Sorry, excuse me. little testing here before we get things started. Wait, hold on. Okay. All right. It's been practically about a week since I opened the signups, and here we are today in the preseason testing event today, here at the virtual Daytona International Speedway. Wait, hello everybody, it's me, FlySweat, the PowerPoint Animator 214 here, your announcer for the rest of this season's The Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. And it is the preseason testing event, test race here at the virtual Daytona International Speedway. 12 car field lineup for today's test race here at Daytona. 12 cars, or should I say 12 people that signed up for the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series, with only 30 laps of racing action here in this 12 car field here today at the virtual Daytona International Speedway. Yes, I am going to be the announcer for the rest of this season's, or should I say the rest of the first season of my Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. Well, the signups are still open today, with only 12 people signed up so far for the NASCAR Cup Series here. So here are the list of the people that signed up so far. Hold on. Yes, there it is. There's the list of people that signed up so far. We have the 1 car of Nova Tube, number 2 of Syra Vargas, who just signed up a few days ago, the number 4 of Kevin Norris. There's the number 5 of Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, number 6 of Mano Chisera. I think that's how it's pronounced. I can't pronounce your last name, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. There's the number 7 of Luke Shepard, the number 17 of the Flashlighter Gamer 52, number 18 of Dogs and Tablets, and there's my buddy here by 93045, signed up on the 19 car, number 25 of Def Wolf or Aspicorn Wolf 17, and number 43 of Richard Petty Motorsports, the Black Heptagonical, or the Killer, or should I say, and rounding it out the field in this 12 car field is the number 83 of Spiral Smart Entertainment. All 12 cars are signed up for all signed up so far in today's field for this test race. Early in our practice session right now. By the way, signups are still open. If you guys want to join in the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series, the video link The video link of the sign-ups video will be in the description of this live stream. So go check it out if you want, if you guys want to sign in. If you guys want to sign in here in my the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. There's number 83 of car. There's number 83 car of Spiral right behind him in this practice. Everybody else is on their practice laps here. Enough for now. Sorry, excuse me. Already installed the other things that I needed here for this NR 2003 for this season. Already installed the free camera. I already installed the free camera, and I gotta say it's pretty hard to operate after I installed it. Sign-ups are still open. So far we need 30 more spots. We only need 30 more spots in this field so we can fully run this race. Or should I say, so we can fully run the first race of the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series season. 12 out of 42 that signed up so far. Only 30 more. Again, if you guys only want to join, the sign-ups video will be in the description below. So feel free to join in if you guys want to. And there's the number 7 of Luke Shepard right there on the top lane right there of turn 4. Some cars are running very well here in this practice session. Only 4 minutes remaining. Only 4 minutes remaining here, and oh boy, so far, Aspicorn Wolf 17 or Def Wolf is the has the fastest lap time of 48.429. Novachuk came out on the second spot with 48.490. Very close. It's a very close lap time here between these two drivers right here. And so does the number 6 car of Mona Chisera and the number 18 of Dogs and Tablets. Look at that difference right there. For third and fourth, 8 thousandths of a second. Well, this is only the practice run, so it's not really an actual race yet. So far, 9th and 10th for Flashy and Spiral here in the practice. 49.627 for Flashy and 49.651 for Spiral here in the practice run of this in this preseason testing here at Daytona. Wish I could use the free camera here, but wish I could use it, but it's too hard to operate. Wait, hold on. Hold on for a second. Yeah, just take a little bit break there. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, with only a minute left, minute and 20 seconds left, and there's Flashy and the others heading to pit road, and the one right in front of him is the number one. That's Novatube right in front of him. See where the others are going in. There's the number four of Kevin Norris, one of the first few people that signed up here. Let's go on board with the number four of Kevin Norris. Wow, his best lap was 48.719 here in this practice run. Very good time for Kevin Norris here in this practice run. See where the others are at. There it is, the number 18 of Dogs and Tablets right there, currently in the backstretch. 48.531 is his best lap. He's currently in fourth in the standings here in the practice run. A lot of other guys are still in it. There's one that come out. I think that's number 17. A flash that just came out in turn one. Number 5. I think that's the number 5 of Abyss Cartoon Network racing right behind them. Hold on. And we're currently in the end of the session already, by the way. Okay. We're already end of the session right now, and here we are in qualifying. We don't really see that much cars in qualifying here in this game. This game has already turned 20 years old, by the way, so happy 20th anniversary to this game. So here are your overall final results here in this practice run. So we have Def Wolf for SP Cornwall 17 is on the top spot here in this practice run with the fastest time of 48.429 seconds. Novatube, who is right behind them for second, 48.490. Number 6 of Monetiziera in third place at 48.523. Dogs and Tablets. In the number 18, 48.531 seconds. This Cartoon Network Racing, 48.652 seconds. The Black Heptagonical in the number 43 in 48.698 seconds. Kevin Norris in 7th, 48.719 seconds. There's my buddy here, Brian Hines, 30.45. Taking the 8th spot in the practice run with 48.835 seconds. And there's Flashy right there in 9th, 49.627 seconds. And there's Spiral right there in the 10th spot, 49.651. And Luke Shepard, 49.688. And Cyril Vargas rounding it out the field with 50.063 seconds here in this practice run. Qualifying still in session, and so far, Abyss Network Racing is on the pole. And there's Dogs and Tablets right there in the 2nd spot here in the qualifying. 3rd is Herobrine 930.45 with 48.676 seconds here in qualifying. Kevin Norris has qualified in 4th. 48.733 seconds here in qualifying. And Nova Chu rounds at the top 5 with 48.970 seconds. So Dogs and Tablets will be your outside pole sitter for this test race here at Daytona. And there's Flashy right there, who qualified in 7th, in the 7th spot, 49.245 seconds. Hold on. And there's Luke Shepard right there, who qualified in 10th, rounding it out the top 10 here. 49.614 seconds. Spiral qualified in 11th in the standings here. And Cyril Vargas rounding it out the field, rounds out in 12th spot in dead last with 50.1193 seconds. We're nearly into the start of this race here. Actually, we're gonna have at least a couple of test races here in Daytona, not at least one, just a couple. Or this is gonna be a short live stream. Not just one, but we're just gonna do a couple of them. A few preseason test segments here. Here come the rest. The cars that got out of pit road. Now into this happy hour run. 15 minutes. Wicked. Once we get all 42 spots in the Animator Squad Cup Series here, this is going to be a wicked season here. A wicked start to the season, I should say. Pretty clear weather we have here in this happy hour. Someone right behind him, and that's number 43 of the Black Heptagonical. And you have Kevin Norris so far taking the top spot here in this happy hour session with a run of 49.803 seconds. There's Cyril Vargas in a number 2 car. Currently second in the standings here in this happy hour, 51.503. Even share any. Wait, hold on. Uh, okay, updated some standings here. Look at how close they run here in this happy hour so far. Number 6 between the number 6 of Montezuera and the number 5 of Abyss Cartoon Network Racing. Close run we have here in this happy hour session with only a difference of 10 thousandths of a second. There's Flashy right there in the 4th spot, and no, it's already overtaken by 930.45. Now in the 4th spot here in this happy hour run, as the flashlighter gamer 52 is now in 6th at this point, and there's your Brian 930.45 rounding it out the top 5 here. We only have one more. Okay, there it is. There's the rest of the field. Look at how close they run so far between 1st and 2nd, and look at how close they are in 4th and 5th here in happy hour session. Look at that. Flashy and Luke, 3 thousandths of a second right now, battling for 5th here in this happy hour session. 49.130, probably the best so far. And Kevin Norris once again taking the top spot here in this happy hour session. 48.258 seconds. Just a couple of seconds back. Kevin Norris is the fastest one so far here in this happy hour session. Let's see how it turns out here later on in the race, in this test race for a 30-lap race. There's Montezuera again, back up on top, nearly at exactly 48-second mark. Spiral so far is gaining up some momentum here in this happy hour session. Currently 5th now in the standings here. He's currently in 5th, or should I say she's currently in 5th. And they've just broken the 48-second mark. Look at that. Three other drivers here has broken at least below the 48-second mark. Look at that. Look at this. Death Wolf currently taking the top spot here in happy hour with only 8 minutes remaining. Look at how close it was. And now Herobrine 9:30:45 is taking the top spot. Fastest lap so far with 47.686 seconds. Let's look at how my buddy is running here so far. He's currently in the backstretch alongside with Kevin Norris right there. Battling it out here. Coming into turn number 4. About to complete this lap this time by. With nearly less than 7 minutes to go here in this happy hour session. Wow. Wow, a few more cars have broken at least down to the 48-second mark. There's Mona Teixeira in 5th. The rest of other guys right there has hit below 50 seconds here in this happy hour run. Yes. Only 6 minutes remaining here, 6.5 minutes remaining here in happy hour. This is going to be a wicked 30-lap test race here. And I think we're going to do another, and we're going to do a couple more after this one. Twelve thousandths of a second between Herobrine 9:30:45 and Kevin Norris here. Look at the difference right there. 47.686 and 47.698 is their fastest lap. There's Dogs and Tablets right there in 11th spot, unfortunately. 6th for Luke Shepard with 48.254 seconds. There's Flashy right there in 9th, 48.643. Less than 5 minutes remaining here. This sure is going to be a wicked start to the season if we got all 42 drivers that signed up for the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. Again, the signups are in the description below. All right, nearly less than 4 minutes remaining here in happy hour here. There's Herobrine 9:30:45 all alone, and it looks like Kevin Norris has head into the pits here with only at least less than 4 minutes remaining here in happy hour session here. Looking at the standings here, and updated a little bit here. Three minutes here in happy hour. 3:10. 2.5 minutes remaining. And there he goes into the pits right now. There he goes into the pits at this point. Yeah. 2 minutes left. Pretty fair weather here in this virtual Daytona International Speedway. Cloudy skies. Pretty fair weather. Other cars are heading into the pits, this indicating there might be done in this happy hour. And there's the number 25 of Defulf, who was the fastest one earlier, who just broke below the 48-second mark. It is sure going to be a wicked race here. We only have less than a minute left before we can actually start the race here. 48.883 was his last lap time. There's other cars are staying in here. Okay. Let's take a look at the qualifying standings once again. That will be starting it out for this 12-car field here today in this test 30-lap race. Abyss Network Racing is on the pole on qualifying. Dogs and Tablets right behind him, who is our outside pole sitter, who will be starting in second today. And there's your Brian 93045, who will start in third. Kevin Norris in fourth. Novachub is in fifth. Onatera Tiziera is in sixth. Flashy will start in seventh. The Black Heptagonical will start in eighth. There's Defulf right there, who will start in ninth. Luke Shepard will start in 10th. There's Spiral right there, who will start in 11th. And Sarah Vargas, rounding it out the field, will start in dead last in 12th. All right. We'll only have 30 more seconds before the race commences. Here we go. This is it. Race is about to start. So, only 5 seconds remaining here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There it is. And there are all the cars that are lined up for today's event. For today's preseason testing race here at Daytona. 30 laps. Fair weather, cloudy skies here in this virtual Daytona International Speedway. And there is your starting grid. All lined up. 12 cars all lined up here in this event. So anyway, once again, if you guys just tuned in, if you guys just tuned in right now, we are currently in this pre-season testing here. We had a couple of runs here, practice, qualifying, and happy hour. Def Wolf was the fastest one on practice, and Abyss Cartoon Network Racing is on the pole for today's test race here at Daytona. And the fastest one on happy hour was Herobrine 9:30:45 with a time lap of 47.68 seconds here. With less than 2 minutes left to go for the start of this one. This is going to be a wicked one. I'll display the starting lineup here if you guys missed it. Biz Cartoon Network Racing on the pole. Dogs and Tablets will take in the second spot. He is our outside pole sitter. You're right, 9:30:45 in third. We'll start in third. Kevin Norris will start in fourth. Nova Tube in fifth. Monetizier in sixth. Flashy in seventh. Black Heptagonical will start in eighth. Deful for Aspie Cornwolf 17 will start in ninth. Luke Shepard in 10th. Spiral in 11th. And Syra Vargas will round out the field in 12th spot. All right. Okay. We're about a minute left to the start of this one. We are about a minute left to start this test race off for 30 laps. Yeah, it's a fair weather. Look at that. Cloudy, 74 degrees Fahrenheit. They're changing direction here with only 2 southeast 3 miles. Right, we're only seconds away from the command here. 10 seconds. And here we go. 5 more seconds. Here we go. Start the engines. Here it is. You can't really hear it since. Here we go. Drivers, start your engines. Wasn't that really exciting? Here we go. Here we go. Cars are off and pace lap is underway. There it is. Everybody all lined up for this 12-car field for a thrilling 30 laps of racing action. It's about to commence now. Here we go. Cars all right behind the pace car here. Coming into turn number 2 and now into the backstretch they go. Biz Cartoon Network Racing and Dogs and Tablet are both in the front row for this test race here for a thrilling 30 lap race. Yeah, this is how the series is gonna go. This is pretty much how the series is gonna go. All right, here they are coming into turn number 3, and now coming out of turn number 4, ready to get this started. So we wait for the green flag right here, and here they come, coming down into the tri-oval. So we wait here for the timing for the green flag. Here they come into the restart zone. They come, and the green flag is in the air. We are underway in this test race here at Daytona for 30 laps. Here we go. It's on. Dogs and Tablet and Abyss Cartoon Network racing side by side, going into turn number 2 for the first time here today. Down to the backstretch they go. 2 by 2, 2 by 2 at the front of this pack in this only 12 car field in this event, and here they come out of turn 4 for the first time here today. And it looks like Dogs and Tablets will lead the first lap. Yep, Dogs and Tablet will lead the first lap here in this test race here. And here comes Kevin Norris right behind him, who's trying to take that second spot away from Abyss Cartoon Network Racing here. Down to the backstretch they go. They're right behind him. They're single file. Oh, in this 5 spots here. Look at this single file here. Single file here in the front of the field here. And here comes Kevin Norris into the bottom, trying to take that lead away from Dogs and Tablets. And it looks like he's going to take the lead here, and he does. Kevin Norris to the lead as we move on to the action here on lap number 3. Down to the backstretch they go. Look at this. Kevin Norris and Dogs and Tablets battling it out into the top spots here, coming out of turn 4. Completing the 3rd lap of this race. And Dogs and Tablets is going to lead that lap as we complete lap number 3. Are the other ones that came in, and here comes Kevin Norris once again, battling it out into the top spots. We have an intense battle for the lead here between Kevin Norris and Dogs and Tablets here. Coming down to the backstretch they go again. 3 wide behind them for second. Look at this. 3 wide behind him for second, and that's the 6. That's the 6 of Monotizieros battling it out for second here. Trying to take that away from Dogs and Tablet. Lap 4 is complete. Kevin Norris is still out in front. Monetiziera and Dogs and Tablets now are battling it out here in second spot. It's an intense battle now for a second, and here comes Dogs and Tablets once again, battling for the lead here. A lot of action going on here in the first 5 laps of this event. It looks like Dogs and Tablets is going to clear him for the lead as he takes the lead again right here in lap number 6. There's the rest of the field right behind him, and there's you're right 9:30:45 currently in fifth, and there's Abyss Cartoon Network Racing right there is taking that second spot away from Kevin Norris, who just loses the lead right here, trying to get back here into the top spots. Almost 5 cars have gotten away now. Here they come out of turn number 4. Pretty fair weather here in this test race here at Daytona. Look at that. It almost looks like they're dead even coming down into turn number 1. It almost looks like they're dead even right here. Look at that. Looks like Spiral and Sarah Vargas is falling right behind right there in 11 and 12. They're falling right behind through this 12-car field. They're pretty much falling behind here. Look at that. Dogs and Tablet still leads that lap. Nearly halfway through to this race. Kevin Norris and Abyss Cartoon Network Racing are still dead even as they're still battling for second. Single file at the back. Single file. And there we are. They're going 3 wide again for third. Lana Chisierra here by 9:30:45 and Kevin Norris battling it out into the top spots here. 8 laps. 8 laps in. Now, unfortunately, we have 3 cars who are falling way behind here. Let's take a look at how they are run at this point. Oh, look at that. Diff Wolf earlier, who's fastest earlier in practice, is falling way back, 12 seconds behind. We're only 8 laps in, and there's Spiral right there in the backstretch, falling way behind. Back with the leaders, as they're all single file. Everybody else is going single file now. Here in the first 10 laps. Here they come, coming into turn number 2. Down to the backstretch they go. It's a freight train battle for the lead right here. Here comes Kevin Norris down to the bottom, trying to take that third spot away from Monteziera, but it didn't work. And here comes Monteziera back down to the bottom, trying to take that second spot away from the number 5 of Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, who's on the pole. We have 3 wide again. Battle for the lead, or should I say battle for a second here. 10 laps complete. Down to the backstretch. So far, we're caution free so far in the first 11 laps. Here comes the number 5 of Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, our pole sitter, trying to take that lead away from Dogs and Tablets. They're nearly dead even coming into turn number 1. And look at this. Look at this. 3 wide for the race lead. And it looks like Kevin Norris is going to go back into the top spots here. Look, another three wide battle for the race lead here once again, as here they come, coming into turn number 4. Look at that gap between those 5 cars and those few cars right behind him. Oh, we got someone in the pits. Someone is pitting, and it looks like the number 7 of Luke Shepard right there, who's currently pitting. There's Flashy. Let's go on board with him. Currently battling for 6th spot with a black heptagonical. Here they come, coming into turn number 3. They're pretty far behind. They're pretty far behind the leaders here. Back with the leaders at this point, and the rest of them are gonna take their pit stops while Dogs and Tablets is going to maintain this lead. Everybody else is pitting. And now Herobrine 93045 has taken the 2nd spot as we're nearly halfway through to this race. We now have one car that is one lap down at this point, and that is Sarah Vargas, who started dead last year. And here come the leaders. Currently about to take their pits here. About halfway through to this event. Nearly halfway. By 9:34.5, and here come the other leaders that already took their pits. So now we have 2 cars that are one lap down. We still have an average speed of 183 miles an hour. A lot of other cars have took their pits already. 2 cars one lap down. Who else is going to go a lap down here? We watch for the number 25 of Def Wolf, Aspie Cornwolf 17. Halfway through to this event, it looks like Kevin Norris has taken the lead here. Look at that, he's all alone. Kevin Norris has taken the lead here as we head into the backstretch here in this halfway point. Logs and Tablets, who just lost the lead, who is currently in 3rd right now. There's Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, our pole sitter, who's currently in 5th right now. And look at the gap between 1st and 2nd. He's pretty far up ahead. And it looks like Dogs and Tablets, who's currently in 2nd right now, a few seconds back. Look at this. 2 seconds behind. 2 seconds behind the race leader. are all packed up again. Still have a lot of, still a long way for them to catch up if they want to take the lead away from Kevin Norris. And here he comes. Here comes Kevin Norris for taking that possible lap traffic away. And it looks like Sarah Vargas has already gone a lap down again. And he just looks like overtook. He just overtook her. And it looks like the rest of the cars are probably gonna overtake her as well. So we already know as she has already lost a lap. And wow, look at that! They're catching up pretty quickly here. And here comes the number 6 of Montechiziera now in second. They're catching up behind the race leader Kevin Norris. Dogs and Tablets is falling back up a bit. He's now in sixth. And look at this. Montechiziera is now in the race lead. He's falling back a little bit. 3 wide for third. Luke Shepard is making some ground here. Number 43 of the Black Heptagonical. 3 wide once again for fourth. Montechiziera leads that lap. And there's the number 43 of the Black Heptagonical right behind them for the lead. There's Dogs and Tablets right there for fourth. There's Sarah Vargas right there at the top of your screen, who's currently a lap down. Coming out of turn 4, 10 to go this time by. 10 laps remaining this time by. Ten laps to go here. And here comes the Dogs and Tablets again. Somehow the dominant one all day. He's now in second again. He's just taking that spot away from the number 43 of the Black Heptagonical. There goes Spiral. There goes Spiral as you saw her earlier, coming out of turn 4. Only 9 laps remaining here. Tongue twister right there. Here, Dogs and Tablets to the bottom, trying to take this lead away from Montechiziera. There goes, I think that Spiral right there, trying to take her spot here in the lead lap. There she is right there. 8 to go. It's dead even. And it looks like Dogs and Tablets will get there by a nose. Look at how close that was at the line. That's a photo finish right there. 0.003 of a second, and Dogs and Tablets will lead that lap. And it looks like Spiral is going to lose a lap here. And she does. Unfortunately, Spiral has lost a lap. Coming out of turn 4. 0.003 of a second. Wow. On that last lap between Dogs and Tablets and Mona Chesiera at the line. They're side by side. They're nearly dead even right there in that last lap. Wow. We are caution free so far in the last 7 laps right here. Look at that. They're look at the rest of the cars. They're way behind. 17 seconds back. Out of turn 4. Look at that. They're single file. Single file in the first 6 cars here. No one has the intention to pass here in this single file line. Look at Montechiziera again, trying to take that 4th spot away from Abyss Cartoon Network Racing here down into the backstretch. And looks like they're going to remain single file here. 6 laps remaining here. 5 to go this time by. Dogs and Tablet on the line. 5 laps to go. Only 5 laps to go. Here comes Montechiziera again, trying to make a pass. Right there for 4th. A lot of other cars are getting away here, as we have 2 cars that are 1 lap down here. Coming down to the backstretch they go, as the number 18 of Dogs and Tablets is still in the lead, on board with him. Coming out of turn 4, with only 4 laps remaining this time by. We are caution free so far. No cautions yet. But I highly doubt it that we're going to get a caution at this point. 4 laps to go. No one has the intention to make the pass. With Dogs and Tablets into the lead right here. Down to the backstretch they go. And looks like the rest of them are in the pits once again. Rest of the cars are in the pits right now. Taking their pit stops right here in this last 4 laps. We now have at least 3 cars that are 1 lap down here. Dogs and Tablets sure remains strong here in these last couple of laps. And look who is right beside him. That's the number 6 of Montechiziera for the lead right here. No, they're not going to pit with only 2 laps remaining right here. Montechiziera to the lead. Yep. 2 laps to go. 2 laps remaining here, and here they come. They're dead even here, side by side. Going into turn number 2. Down to the backstretch they go. Look at that. Look at the rest of the cars. They're 1 lap down. The others are still taking their pits. They're side by side once again. Coming into turn number 3. It's dead even here. Last liner is in 3rd, coming down side by side this time by. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Look at that, 21 thousandths of a second to the line. One lap to go here in this test race. This first test race here at Daytona. Here come, here come more of the other cars that are about to make into this lap traffic, and looks like probably Luke Shepard is going to be the next one lap down here. They're side by side across into turn number 3. Oh boy, this is going to be a close one. Monachisiera and Dogs and Tablets are side by side. No, and it looks like Monachisiera is going to win the first test race here. And Dogs and Tablets is going to get there in second. What a finish. Thought it was going to be a drag race down to the line here, but they're side by side earlier in these last couple of laps. Here come the rest of the cars coming out of turn number 4. And Kevin Norris is going to take there in third. The heptagonical in fifth. The black heptagonical in fifth. And there the others have finished their session here. It's all done. All other cars have gone one lap down. Look at that. What a finish. Yeah, one lap down. About half of the field is about one lap down here because of this pit stop. 180.523 miles per hour is our average speed here. Whoa, look at this. Loses 4 positions and then round out to a 9th place finish. Ouch. That's a big oof there for Novachuk there in 9th, who finished in 9th. And Spiral finishes in 11th. Sarah Vargas dead last, who finished 2 laps down. Pretty good run for Dogs and Tablets, who is the dominant one all day here in this test run, who finishes in second. There's Kevin Norris right there, who finishes in third with 35 seconds back. Boy, oh boy. Boy, look at this. The Black Octagonal finishes in fourth. And Abyss Cartoon Network Racing will round out the top 5. Oh, look at this. Here, Brian 93045 finishes in seventh with 1 lap down. Flashlighter Gamer 52 or Flashy has finishes in 8th. Defwolf will finish in 10th. That pretty much rounds out the first one, and we're going to be loading up in the second one in just a bit. Hold on. Okay, we're back once again. That will round out the first race. That will round out the first test race here at Daytona. Man, that was a wicked first race. That was epic. Yeah, 7th place finish. Who was 1 lap down. 7th place. Boy, oh boy. Make it a short run for practice. Stop frequency 1. Yes, it really was wicked. That was wicked. Test race number 2 here at Daytona. Let's see how this turns out. Yeah, I decided to make it a little bit shorter. Test race number 2, a little bit of a long one, 40 laps. Yeah. See who's going to be going out. Wait, hold on. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I have enough time after this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Mano almost lost it. Mano almost lost the first test race. He almost lost, or should I say, they almost lost it. They almost lost it right there. Hold on. Let me check something. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Pretty close one for Dogs and Tablets in the first race. Who is the dominant one all day, but fortunately finishes in second. The dominant one all day finishes in second. Wow. Nighttime racing here at Daytona for the second one. 50.572 for Kevin Norris. A little slow, a little slower than the first practice session we've had. There's Luke Shepard right there in the second spot, and there's Flashy in third in this practice run. Let's see how this turns out in the second lap here this time. This is gonna be a short practice session and happy hour session. A pretty short one. 50.189. He's still out on top. Sara Vargas, who finishes in who finished last today, is in sixth. There's Dogs and Tablets once again in the top spot here in this practice run with only a minute left to go. Kevin Norris in second. We'll have three more cars. Haven't taken at least a lap yet. Okay, more of them coming in. We only have one more spot. There it is. All 12 cars are now in the spot. And it looks like Dogs and Tablets is going to do it here. He's pretty much going to do it here in this second practice session here in this test race number 2. First, there the rest of the field. And looks like the Black Heptagonical, the number 43 car is going to take the top spot here in this practice session. There's Throwing Tap. There's or Dogs and Tablets in third. There's Montechiziera in second. Spiral in the 12th spot, dead last here in this practice session. And here we are into qualifying. Who is going to take the top spot here in this qualifying session? .723, the fastest we had in the second one. Yeah. Okay. Gerald. And there we go. Into qualifying. Into qualifying now. Who is going to take the pole this time? Into the top spots. Okay. So race fans or NASCAR fans out there, if any one of you want to join in, if any of you guys want to join in this season's the Animator Squad Cup Series here, this 2023, then go ahead and watch the sign-ups video that will be in the description below. Feel free to sign up if you guys want to join in this season's the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. If anyone wants to join, it's in the description below. Waiting results so far. We're about to await our results here. .13 minutes, or not 13 minutes. There we go. 2 for 2. 2 for 2 for Abyss Cartoon Network Racing. 2 for 2. He is on the pole for the second time with 50.072 seconds. For the second time in a row, he is on the pole for today's second test race here at Daytona under the lights. And this time, Herobrine 93045 is going to take the second spot here in qualifying. So he will start in second this time. And there's our first test race winner who will start in third today. Dogs and Tablets right there who will start in fourth. Kevin Norris will round out the top 5 here. He will start in fifth. And and for the second time in a row for Spiral and Syra Vargas, who will both start in 11th and 12th here in the second test race here. You know what? We'll just skip that one. Sorry. Just skip the rest of that. And oh, I pretty much skipped the rest of it now. Never mind. It's better to skip that one. Anyway, it's only 5 minutes. Just to waste any more time. 10. So Kevin Norris is the fastest one here in this happy hour session with 49.567. Dogs and Tablets right there in second. Who will start in? As he will start in fourth here in this second test race at Daytona. Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. And looks like happy hour session is about to be complete here. All right. Race. Okay, the race is gonna start. The second race is gonna start soon. Okay, so Dogs and or should I say Gerald is on the top spot here in this happy hour. We'll start in fourth today in the second test race. Who's the dominant one all day in the first race earlier? Will start in fourth. All right, here it is. Actually, let's go. Let's just go straight to it. Okay. All right. So here is your starting lineup for the second test race here at Daytona in this 12-car field. Who just signed up so far on the pole is for the second time in a row is the number 5 of Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, driving for the number 5 of Kyle Larson's car. And there's your outside pole sitter right there. Here by 9:30:45. We'll start in second. Mona Chiziera, our first test race winner, will start in third. Gerald right there, who is our runner-up for the first race, will start in fourth. Fifth is Kevin Norris. Flashy will start in sixth. 747. Seventh place will take in for Luke. We'll start in seventh, and there's Defulf right there. Has to be Cornwolf 17. We'll start in eighth. And there's the number 9, and there's the number 43 of the Black Heptagonical will start in ninth. Nova Chu will start in 10th. And once again, 11 and 12 again for Spiral and Syra Vargas, who will both start in 11th and in dead last. Here in the second race, here in the second test race, at this time with 40 laps. This time we have 40 laps here in this test race. In the second test race, I should say. 40 laps. Okay, nearly less than less than 3 minutes left for the start of this race. If any one of you NASCAR fans or race fans out there who's gonna join my signups, who's gonna join this one, signups will be in the description below. All right. Nearly less than 2 minutes left to the start of the second race. Made some minor adjustments there for the second race. All right. Let's see. 40 laps. Let's let's see who's gonna win this time. All right, less than a minute left to go to the start of the second test race. Who is going to win it this time? We had a very close first test race here at Daytona. It was pretty darn close between Gerald and Monteziera at the line on the last lap earlier in the first race. "42 car field is going to be needed for this. 42 cars all in all. We only need 30 more spots to commence this season's the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. Here we go. To start the engines, here it is. Driver, start your engines. Here we go. In the second race we go. Let's check in the leader once again. And pace laps or the parade laps are underway here in the second test race at Daytona for 40 laps in this 12 car field. This 12 car field. Double file here. Coming down the backstretch they go. And there's the number 19. Both Abyss Cartoon Network Racing and Herobrine 93045 will start on the front row here in the second race for 40 laps. Let's see how this turns out. Double file here as they come out of turn number 3. Double file, here they come. Coming out of turn number 4. Behind the pace car here as he's going to go into pit road this time. Making that hard left turn. And here they go. Here they come down to the green flag, and the green flag is out. Second test race is underway. It's time to get this second test race done for 40 laps. 2 by 2 out of turn number 2. As here they come for the backstretch, come into the backstretch for the first time today here in this test race. Turn 3. Our pole sitter, I think he's going to lead the first lap this time. As here they come out of turn 4 for the first time here today, here in this second race. In the second test race, rather. Yes. And lap 1 is complete. As Abyss Cartoon Network Racing has led the first lap here today in this second test race. And here comes the number 4. The number 4 of Kevin Norris to the lead right here. They're nearly dead even into the backstretch. And here comes the number 25 of Def Wolf right there for second. Turn 4 they go, out of turn 4. Yeah, it is lagging a little bit. Yeah, sorry, it's lagging a little bit. There we go. Kind of lagging a little bit there. Okay, back onto the race with 3 laps complete. There's Kevin Norris right there and the number 25 of Def Wolf in second. And there's the number 1 of Kevin of Nova Chu right there. Sorry. Out of turn 4. Double file right behind them. And now this time Luke Shepard and Sarah Vargas are falling back just a little bit. 3 and 4 seconds behind the race, behind the leaders right here. Top 3 cars are single file, and everybody else at the back are double file. No one's going to make the pass. And here comes the number 1 of Nova Tube trying to get that second place away from Def Wolf here as we are about to complete the 5th lap of the race. They're side by side at the back. He's all alone here as we now move into lap number 5, or should I say lap number 6 now, with 5 laps complete. They're kind of falling back a little bit here. Look at this, 3 wide. They're 3 wide right behind them for third. Between Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, Nova Tube, and I think that's the number 17 car or the number 6. They're 3 wide behind them once again, and here comes the number 25 of Def Wolf into the race lead. As we're now working on lap number 7. Deaf Wolf to the lead here at Daytona. Our second lead change here. Here in the second race. They're double file here. They're dead even between the Abyss Cartoon Network Racing and Deaf Wolf. And looks like Abyss Cartoon Network Racing comes back out in front. Our pole sitter. Coming out of turn 4 they go. 7 laps complete. They are double file right behind them. There's the number 6 of Monotisiera in second. There's Flashy right there, right behind the leaders as he is currently battling in for 6th. 3 wide right behind them once again. Oh, he got a little bit loose right there. Battling it out into the top spot. Here come the leaders once again. Oh, look at this. They're dead even. They're almost as dead even right now. And Abyss Cartoon Network Racing here leads that lap with 8 laps complete. Look at this, 3 wide right behind them once again. We've seen a lot of 3 wide actions here today. Here in these 2 test races here at Daytona. Here they come to the backstretch. They're still 3 wide. They are still 3 wide for 4th. And here right 9:30:45 is right behind them is right behind the race leader. That's where they started with. Look at that. Sarah Vargas and Luke Shepard are really falling behind. They're 16 seconds back. There's Kevin Norris right behind them. And he's going to take that second spot away from here by 9:30:45 here. Out of turn 4, into the tri-oval they come. 10 laps complete. They are double file right behind them. And here comes Kevin Norris again to the race lead. Double file once again. They're nearly dead even coming into turn number 3. Double file for the first 8 cars. Pretty tight racing here. And who's going to get back to the line first? And it looks like Kevin Norris is going to get back there. And leads that lap first. Still a lot of racing left. Here they come into turn number 2. Down into the backstretch they go. They're dead even once again. A tight battle here in this second race. Pretty tight battle here. They're all double file. Mostly everybody here in this first 8-car field is double file here. Out of turn 4. Who's going to get back to the line first this time? And oh my goodness, that was a close run right there. And Abyss Cartoon Network Racing is going to get back to the line there by a nose. That was pretty close. That was a close run right there. Back to the line. to complete the 12 lap. Pretty close run. None of them seem to have the edge to try to make a pass right here. It's pretty darn dead even. Here they come again to the line. Kevin Norris is going to lead that lap. Wow. Look at this. 3 wide. Right behind them for third. Look at that. 3 wide again right here. Another 3 wide at the back. Behind the leaders. Wow, all 8 cars are sure pretty running pretty strong here. They are pretty running they are running pretty darn strong here. The first 8 cars, look at this, 3 wide at the line. Abyss Cartoon Network Racing here sure is pretty much dominating here in this second race so far. And here comes Kevin Norris once again. They're dead even once again. There's Flashy right there. There's Flashy right there in 5th. It almost looks like this is going to be an 8 car. It almost looks like this is going to be an 8 car battle for the race lead right here. This is simply an incredible second race we have here, folks. This is simply an incredible run we have here in this second race here. Pretty intense battle here between these first 8 cars. There's Gerald right there in 8th, trying to make up some ground here. Wow, look at this, 3 wide. 2 rows of 3 wide right behind them, and looks like Def Wolf is going to lead that lap. Look at this. 2 rows of 3 wide at the back, right behind the leaders. There's still 3 wide at the back. Def Wolf leads with Herobrine 9:30:45 right behind him for second. Miss Cartoon Network Racing passes him for second. Herobrine 9:30:45 drops to third. And now to fourth. Pretty intense second race we've had here. It's an 8 car battle right now. Now Flashy's in 8th. Look at that. The rest of the cars right there are really falling behind. Out of turn 4. They're 3 wide once again. Back to double file racing here. Wow. Two, 3 wide. A lot of pack racing going on right now. A lot, sure is a lot of pack racing going on right now here at Daytona. Here comes Kevin Norris once again, taking the lead. Who's going to get back to the strike first? And it looks like Def Wolf will get it nearly at the halfway point of this race. Wow. This is a pretty intense 8-car battle for the race lead. My oh my. A lot of pack racing going on here. Turn 4. Here comes the number 1 of Nova Tube. And there are the 2 cars that are falling behind. Trying to keep it into trying to stay in the lead lap. Looks like these 8 cars are catching up to them pretty fast here. They might lose a lap. 3 wide. Yeah, I think they're gonna lose a lap here. Wow, pretty intense race here. And Kevin Norris has catch up right behind them. They are about to lose a lap here. Wow, these first 8 cars are sure running pretty strong here. It almost looks like it's a 10 It almost looks like it's a 10-car battle for the race lead, but I guess not, since these 2 cars right in front of them are a lap down, or should I say, one of them is a lap down right now. Luke Shepard is trying to stay out in front of the leader here, trying not to lose a lap here. And they both have lost their lap. They are now 1 lap down at this point. 22 laps complete here, with Kevin Norris still in the lead as we are still into this green flag run. Oh boy, look at this. First 3 cars are getting away right now, and the rest of the field is falling behind quite a bit. Looks like it's going to be a 3-car battle for the race lead right now. They're falling behind just a little bit, not that much. With only 17 laps to go here. "16 laps to go as the number 4 of Kevin Norris is still out in front. The rest of the field is pretty much catching up again. There's Cyril Vargas at the top of your screen, who is currently one lap down. Wolf. Look at this. Def Wolf right down into the bottom. Trying to take that second spot away. Trying to take that second spot away from Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, our pole sitter, but no. I think he's going to try to stay in third right now, and he's about to fall back just a little bit. They're three wide once again right behind them. This has been one hectic race we've had here in this second test race. And our pole sitter has once again take the lead, and looks like they're dead even once again. Three wide right behind them. Here they come out of turn 4. Here they come once again at the line, but it looks like Kevin Norris is still going to lead that lap. Let's see how far the rest of the cars are going now. Let's take a look at the number 83. Currently in the turn number 1. Or should I say turn 4. Wow, they're way behind the leaders here. They're truly way behind the leaders right here. Back at the leaders. 13 laps to go. With 12 to go this time by. Here they come out of turn 4. Oh boy. Two wide, double file right behind them. Wow, their car is sure running pretty strong here. Wow. For this 40 car field. I mean 40 lap test race for the second race here. Their cars are sure running pretty strong right here. But I doubt they'll be out there for long. Let's see. Out of turn 4, 11 laps to go this time by. Kevin Norris out in front. Wow, it's still pretty much an 8-car battle for the race lead here. First 8 cars are still running away from the other ones that are falling way behind. Look at that huge gap from them and the rest of the cars that are still trying to make their way into the top spots here. Double file right behind them. Pretty intense racing going on right now. Woo-wee. Kevin Norris is sure running pretty strong. So does the number 5 of Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, our pole sitter. Both are sure running pretty strong here in this second test race. Here in this preseason testing event at Daytona, the virtual Daytona International Speedway. Double file right behind them. They're almost as dead even right now. Look at this. Almost dead even. Look at this. They're double file once again. Pretty darn intense battle. Or should I say a pretty darn intense 8-car battle here. And there's the number 17 of Flashy, who's currently in third right now. Abyss Cartoon Network is back out in front. Tight battle for the race lead here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 3 wide behind them. They sure made some slight contact right there out of turn 3. 3 wide. They're still 3 wide right behind them. It's an intense look. 3 wide here. They're 3 wide again. Into the backstretch they go. They're 3 abreast once again. Flashy's in the middle of this 3 wide. And looks like there goes the other cars. They're finally about to make their pits. Only 4 cars about to make their pits here. Wow. And look at this. We have our new lead change here. New leader here. He was in the lead earlier about a few seconds ago. Now he has lost the lead. He's dropped to third. Looks like he's about to make his pits at this point. Yeah, there come the rest of the cars. They're about to make their pits now. Here come the leaders. Come the rest of the leaders with only 6 laps remaining here. You now have 4 cars that have gone a lap down. They're still way back. Looks like Kevin Norris is still going to take the lead here. And look who's running second here in the standings. Look who is running here in second in the standings. There's Flashy right there. Right behind them for second, I think. Or I think number 5. This Cartoon Network Racing here is going to take the lead once again, as we're about to find out here, with only 6 laps remaining here in this event. I think he's in 4th or 3rd, yeah. Yeah, he's in 4th. All right, 5 laps remaining here. We only got 5 laps remaining here in this event. One final time here today. Here in this first ever preseason testing at Daytona International Speedway. A lot of other guys are battling into the top spots here. Looks like it's a 3-car battle for the race lead. 4 to go. Evan Norris is right behind them. Or should I say Def Wolf is right behind our pole sitter, who is in the race lead right now. Kevin Norris is in third. There's Flashy in fourth, about a few seconds back. But they are sure catching up a little bit here. 3 wide, or should I say 3 laps to go this time. 3 to go. If you guys just tuned in, you just missed an a great 8-car battle for the first 20 laps here in this second race. As we are nearly in the end of the second race here. We're nearly in the end of the second race here as we have 2.5 laps. 2.5 laps to go now. And Spiral is about to lose a lap right here. 2 to go. Yep, Spiral has indeed lost a lap. And here comes Kevin Norris. They are pretty much catching up at this point. Down to the backstretch they go. And look at the gap right there for the rest of the cars right behind them. Right behind our leaders here. White flag this time by. There it is. White flag. Final lap here in this second race. 1 lap left to get it done. This is going to be a 3-car shootout to the finish. As the rest of the cars are right behind, are a bit more behind the leaders here. Here they come, coming into 3. And down to turn number 4. For the final time today, and who's going to get back to the line first? And the winner of the second race is Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, our pole sitter. He'll win the second race here. Wow, what a finish. Abyss Cartoon Network Racing has finished and has won the second race, the second test race here. Man, what a race. Look at that. Kevin Norris clearly had the run, but couldn't make the pass at the last second on that last lap here in this second race. That sure was a close call. That would have been a close finish for sure if he had to make the pass right there. Starting out on the pole for the number 5 of Abyss Cartoon Network Racing, and has won the second test race here at Daytona. So here's our final standings for the second test race here. Abyss Cartoon Network Racing has won the second test race here today. Kevin Norris, who has finished in second, who clearly had a run but couldn't make the pass on the last lap. Death Wolf, strong run for Death Wolf here today, here in the second race, who will finish in third. Hero Brian 93045, who started in second here in this second test race here, will finish in fourth. There's Gerald right there, who rounds out the top five. He finishes in second in the first test race here, and this time he will finish in fifth here today. Good run for him. There's Monitor Sierra right there, our first test race winner, will finish in sixth. Flashy will finish in seventh. And there's Novachub right there in eighth. And the rest of the cars right there, 4 cars remain 1 lap down here in the second race. Spiral will finish in ninth. The Black Heptagonal in 10th. Luke Shepard in 11th, and Sarah Vargas, who also finishes in 12th in the first race, also finishes in 12th in the second test race. So that pretty much wraps up 2 test races here. That pretty much wraps up the second test race here at Daytona in the preseason testing of the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series here. 2 races, that's pretty good. Pretty good wins here today for Monitor Sierra and Abyss Cartoon Network Racing here in these 2 test races here. Wow, what an intense 8-car battle. That sure was an intense 8-car battle for the first 20 laps. Great job right there for Abyss Cartoon Network Racing and Mano Chaziera, who both won their respective test races here at Daytona today for 30 and 40 laps here in this preseason testing right here at Daytona International Speedway. So that pretty much wraps up our first ever preseason testing live stream here for the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. That pretty much wraps this up. So again, for the final time here in this live stream, if you guys want to join in the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series, so if you guys want to join in, signups are still open. So if you guys want to join in, the signups video will be in the description below if you guys want to join in, as we still have a lot more spots left to fill in before we start our very first race here in the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. Okay. So yeah, if you guys want to join in, the signups video will be in the description below. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this preseason testing of this of the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll do more again soon if you guys want to join in. Sorry. Yeah, sign-ups are still open. We still have 30 more spots left to fill in. So if you like again, if you guys want to join in, the sign-ups video will be in the description of this live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this very first preseason testing event of the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series, and I will see you all in the Bush Clash at Daytona once we have more people that signed up here in the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all on the next one. See ya, peeps. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching this preseason testing event of the Animator Squad NASCAR Cup Series. This is this is your announcer, Fly Sweat the PowerPoint Animator 214 here for the rest of this season, and we will see you in the Bush Clash at Daytona. Peace out.